Welcome back to 21 Minute Reads with me, Maya D. This is kind of like my virtual book club because in these 5 minute or so videos, I share with you my takeaways from my current reading. Right now, that is Dance on the Historically Black College Campus. As a part of the Read 21 and 21 challenge, I'm reading 21 minutes per day, every day, as an action of self love, as an investment into myself, and as a way of providing myself with some consistency in an ever changing world. Hoping that you'll join me along for this journey by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and leaving some comments so that it's an actual virtual book club. Having in mind that while I have several decades of experience as an educator, as a dancer, as a performer, I am not the know all be all for this book. I'm simply providing a space for dialogue and discussion. Well, this week, getting my notes, I read pages 65 through 89, and here are my three takeaways. Takeaway number one, Dancing in the Light. HBCU Johnson C. Smith has in its library collection a video called Dancing in the Light. This video is from the American Dance Festival and includes works by Asadada DeFore, Katherine Dunham, Cleo Parker Robinson, Pearl Primus, Donald McHale, and Bill T. Jones. Amazing. Like one piece of amazement. It seems only right that a HBCU would have a video of some of Black dance's legends, as this is a step towards access and value. Not only does representation matter, but sometimes people have to see what success looks like in order to orient themselves towards it. The author states, some students have not seen much dance and are not aware of how many genres exist or what level of skill or mastery is required to be successful. Sometimes we need to see success in order to be successful. Takeaway number two, Dr. Eleanor Gwynn. This week's reading was the first time I heard this name. And here's what the author writes. This is a surprising and reoccurring theme of my research, as highly qualified and influential figures in the development of dance in higher education, specifically those influential in HBCUs, are missing from the literature. I have always been a voracious reader of dance-related literature and have encountered none of their names in my more than 40 years of dance and education. So that quote gave me some comfort, but it also gave me some pain. Comfort in knowing that I wasn't the only one that hadn't heard of Dr. Gwynn, but pain at the thought of Dr. Quinn's legacy not being celebrated or celebrated across time and space, right? At other universities and in our literature, because when it's not celebrated, it soon, or it can, lead to being forgotten. And Dr. Gwynn did a whole lot. Listen to this. The author notes that a key term search for dance in the library yields more than 5 million results, and directing that search to dance books or ebooks still yields almost 500,000. That's on the campus. What do these numbers say? Well, here's what the author says about those numbers. Blueford Library may be interpreted as indicating a long-standing value on the relevance and importance of dance as high art, a political tool, as a national and cultural identity, and as a means of communication. This way of seeing and perceiving dance is certainly influenced by the work, the legacy, the grant writing, the research, and the scholarship of Dr. Eleanor Gwynn. Takeaway number three, Bathsheba Benedict. So in an earlier video, I mentioned my own dream of and desire of knowing which HBCUs were named after African American women and just women in general. Well, Benedict College. Bathsheba Benedict was a native of Rhode Island and is an example of turning a tragedy into a blessing. Mrs. Benedict lost her husband in a fire in the year 1868, and She continued his dreams by using his money from his will and money that she fundraised with his brother to purchase 80 acres of land in South Carolina. This is a beautiful example of how dreams can continue on. I dream of having a positive channel, so I hope that you like, subscribe, drop some comments. Remember to check those details if you dream of learning more about West African dance, or if you are an artist and need some support with your transition into academia. Stay blessed, spread a good word, and I'll see you soon.